I only got pictures of my adopted daughter. My wife and I spent 4 years trying to have kids. 4 years of tests, shots, specialists, and hope turning into disappointment every single month. When we finally decided to adopt, we went through 6 more months of paperwork, interviews, and waiting. Emma was 7 when she came to live with us. She'd been in the system since she was 3, bouncing between foster homes. The social worker warned us she might have attachment issues, that it could take time for her to warm up, but honestly, from day 1, she fit right in. She was this tiny kid with messy brown hair who asked a million questions about everything. Why did the microwave beep? Could she help make dinner? Was it okay if she left her stuffed elephant on the couch? My wife melted the first time Emma called her mom. About 2 weeks in, Emma started kindergarten that fall. I'd drop her off every morning and pick her up every afternoon. She'd run out with this huge smile, backpack bouncing, telling me about her day, what they learned in math, who she played with at recess, what they had for lunch. Normal kid stuff. But then came picture day. Emma was so excited she could barely sleep the night before. She picked out her favorite purple dress and insisted my wife do her hair in braids. She practiced her smile in the mirror about 50 times. 2 weeks later, the pictures came home. I opened the envelope expecting to see that big smile of hers. Instead, there was just an empty background where she should have been. The photographer had somehow missed her completely. My wife called the school, and they said they'd retake it the next week. Same thing happened. Empty space where Emma should have been. The office called it a processing error, said they'd try again. This time, I went with her to make sure she actually got her picture taken. I watched the photographer position her, adjust the lighting, take the shot. He even showed me the preview on his camera. When the pictures came back the following week, just blank background again. No Emma. That's when I started paying closer attention to other things. Emma's teacher mentioned during conferences that she had trouble keeping track of Emma sometimes. Said she'd look right at her desk and not see her sitting there, then find her in the bathroom or library. Other parents at pickup would ask me whose kid Emma was, even though they'd seen her every day for months. The breaking point was Emma's birthday party. We invited her whole class. I spent the morning blowing up balloons and setting up games in our backyard. My wife made this elaborate princess cake that Emma had been talking about for weeks. The kids started arriving around noon. I'm watching them play, taking pictures, when I realize something weird. In every single photo, there's just empty space where Emma should be. She's talking to the other kids, playing the games, but the camera isn't picking her up. I tested it. Asked Emma to stand next to me for a selfie. I can see her right there in front of me, but when I look at the photo, it's just me standing alone in our living room. Her voice is on the video, but no image. That night after everyone went home, I sat Emma down, asked her if she knew why the cameras couldn't see her. She got really quiet, started fidgeting with her elephant. Finally, she whispered, "I'm not supposed to tell." Turns out Emma's not exactly adopted in the way we thought. The social worker who placed her with us doesn't exist. The adoption agency has no record of her. When I called the number on our paperwork, it just rang and rang. Emma's been with us 8 months now. She goes to school, does homework, plays with neighborhood kids. She's real to us, to everyone who meets her. But cameras, official documents, anything that creates a permanent record, it's like she doesn't exist.